Hello guys, and welcome back to another satisfying cleaning motivational video. If you are here for the first time, hello and welcome. My name is Naimah Altidore. In today's complete disaster video, I'll be cleaning this messy house that has been accumulated with little to no time to clean. And now that things slowed down a little for me, it is time to get motivated and clean this messy house. I hope you enjoy this satisfying clean with me. If you are new, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. So guys, pop this on your device and let's clean together. It is early. I wanted to get an early start, and because I'm doing this super early in a day, I don't expect the house to remain super neat throughout the day. And because I have 3 little kids, it is very difficult to keep the house so neat. Obviously they're not the only ones doing all of this, clearly, but because I have 3 little kids, a lot of my focus is on them and not just how pretty the house should be.
I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are.
For some reason, for me, when the bar counter is cleared out, I feel like the house is getting back together. That's usually the main place that gets like packed on. Like it's like a dump and go. Is it counter bar top or bar countertop? I don't know, but you get what I mean. It's like a dump and go. So again, when it's all cleared out, it feels like the house is actually coming, you know, it's coming along. So the drop down that you see with all the liquor right now is having problems going back up. He needs a part for it to fix it. It is actually a custom design that he built himself. Yes, he is extremely handy, and the fact that he built that is extremely impressive. Sometimes I think, what can't this guy do? So it is built into the cabinets, and all the working parts are in the attic. But until that happens, this is what it's looking like right now, and it will remain like that until it's actually fixed. So we have been entertaining the idea of changing the floor. It would be tile and not wood. Currently we have tile in the bathroom, actually both bathrooms, in the kitchen, in the pantry. That's where we have the tile, and everywhere else is wood right now. With 3 kids, I prefer tile. It's just the cleaning is so much easier, and because we are entertaining the idea, we thought it would be cool to have like some pieces and then put it in certain areas of the home to see, you know, like if we like it, and if we do, which we would go with. So it's always best to see what it looks like inside the house and not just go with what it looks like in the store. It's all about lighting. The lighting in the store and the lighting in your house is 2 different things, or should I say 2 different lighting. So again, it will look different. So I would suggest that make sure that you know what it looks like inside your home.
You're gone now, or you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know.
You see that, guys? You see what I mean? Like the bar countertop is all cleared out. It just looks so much better now. Now that that's all done, I can go ahead and move on to the rest.
Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination.
When I do have time, like right now, as I'm removing all the food off the plates and pans and stuff like that before I throw them in the dishwasher. Yes, I do like to do that before throwing them in the dishwasher, because to me it cleans better, and I just don't want any food particles left on them. So I want to make sure they're clear from any food particles. But anyways, this is my time to binge watch. Right now I was watching the show Good Girls on Netflix. Yes, I'm done with all the seasons. There's no more seasons coming out, which is sad, but yeah, the show Good Girls, really good show. With 3 little ones, I barely can watch TV, and certain things, well, not certain, there's a 99.9% of things that I watch and they cannot watch, so I was able to sneak that in while I do house chores. Everyone do things differently. There is no wrong or right way to clean, in my opinion. So whenever I remove all the particles of whenever I remove all the food particles from the dishes or the pans, it's just when the cycle is done, oh my gosh, it's so clean. It works for me. That's what I do. So whatever works for you, do that. Don't go by what somebody else is doing. Just do what works for you. That's it.
The traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination.
Since I started in the morning, I'm cleaning off the table. The kids had breakfast and I'm just cleaning off the table. Not only did the kids have breakfast, but my oldest had a project due for school, so there's a lot of paper cutouts on the table and also all over the floor as well, which I would be sweeping later. So the plan was to DIY the table and just pretty much get a different color, or actually not a different color, a color to match the current color, to make it all one, like the top part. And now it's becoming more, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore because we are leaning towards getting rid of the table. So if we're getting rid of it, it makes no sense to go ahead and spend the money to buy the products to DIY a table that we are going to get rid of. So because of that, I'm just gonna leave the table as is. Normally I would sweep the floor first before wiping the table, just in case any particles get on the table. But to be honest, guys, I just want it to be done. If I'm being honest, I'm like, let me go ahead and just clean and just get it done without thinking about step one, step two. Just clean. That was what was on my mind. Just clean.
I will come running, babe. Every day. Yeah, every day, babe.
So this week in school, my son is learning about the solar system and he had a project. So of course I'm like, it's really happy mom, just super excited to help him with his project. So with that came a lot of cutting, a lot of painting, and just a lot of everything. So all the papers just got on the floor, which is fine because I knew I was gonna go ahead and sweep it up anyways. Instead of sweeping the paper off the floor at that moment when we're done, and since I know I was gonna clean, I just thought I'll just go ahead and sweep the floor all at once instead of doing it twice, because I would have to go ahead and sweep the living room, the kitchen, the back room, pretty much the whole house.
And I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe.
Now with these, depending on how dirty they are, if they're not really dirty, I just go ahead and spray them down and wipe it. But if there's a lot of food particles on it, I just go ahead and actually like wash it with soap and water. And after that, I just let it air dry, and then once it's completely dry, I put it back on the table.
Everything has changed every day. 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Do you guys see my pantry? Oh my gosh. If I could say I have a favorite spot in the house, it would be the pantry. Now, if you are not new to my channel, you've been here for a while, then you may remember how the pantry used to look. Oh my goodness, what a transformation. It looks so different. And because I did it on my own and I DIY'd the whole thing for the cheap, yes, it was cheap, so that's like another reason why I'm so proud of it, and it looks really nice. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and have not seen the pantry transformation, I will put a link in the description box, and also I will put a link of the DIY part. Oh my gosh, I would recommend you guys to do this if you have wire shelves and don't want to spend too much money. So after this video, go ahead and check both of those videos out. I would really recommend it. It is so nice, and again, if you don't want to spend too much money, that is the way to go.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight with the habits of the restless me. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. We can start all over in our hometown.
So I had my very own personal Amazon item delivered straight to my countertop. Now their dad is probably somewhere just wondering, another Amazon item, huh? And I'm staring back at him and saying, yep, another one.
To get off at the station, there's something in the air that I can't place, and now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tight this time around, now feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb, 'cause I just wanna be here in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that
So the kids are back inside, so it's time for my oldest to do his homework. And since I'm cleaning the house, his dad would be helping him with that.
Fire station?
No.
I asked you, how many places did she go?
Wow.
And circle the answer. No? What do you, that's not yes. What are you circling? How many places did she go? What did you say the answer was?
It was like
Would you say the answer was? Then where is a 4? That doesn't say 4. Circle the answer, not just a random word. Okay. Good. So that's done. That was quick, yep. This one's give me teen numbers. Directions. Count and match the hands to the numbers. Okay? So you gotta cut them out. These are not in order. Look at me. These are not in order. You have to cut them out and then put them where they go.
Let's count how many. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
That's it. So where's that go?
Listen.
Okay. So now you know what to do. Let's cut them out. Let's cut them out. I'm gonna start up the grill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Can get hot.
15.
No.
The AC's working here.
And high up in the sky, oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good,
Now we are moving on to the living room. Right now they are outside barbecuing, grilling, can't wait to eat. But while they're doing that, I am still inside the house cleaning up, and right now I am doing the living room, picking up everything that don't belong, getting it nice and clear and clean.
and it's not my fault. No. The way you make it glitter, you drink me like liquor.
This basket, guys, I love this basket so much, but with my little one, I'm afraid the basket is not going to last, because he is 1 year old and he loves going inside the basket. The basket is like his little hiding spot. I have so many pictures of him in the basket with his head out. It is so cute. However, it's also ruining the basket as well. I mean, right now it's fine, but I'm pretty sure over time, as he stands on it, lay on it, it may look beat up after a while. At the moment, it's the cutest thing, but I'm afraid the basket is not going to survive. He loves going inside the basket. When they are playing hide and go seek, that's where he goes inside and hide, which is the most cutest thing. And I have blankets in the basket that we use for movie night when we have family movie night, and he just loves taking them out and just throwing them any and everywhere. I mean, he's 1 year old, what do you expect? And right now it's just like him at the fair, just having a good old time.
In the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like that.
So in the middle of doing all of this, I had a Walmart delivery. As you can see, it's right by the door. I haven't even put anything away yet. The good thing, there's nothing that needs to go in the freezer, so I'm not worried about anything melting. I will be putting that away, but I'm not going to record all of it because honestly, at this point, I really wanted to just finish. Last night, I did a ton of laundry. As you can see, I'm not even done putting everything away. I did to go ahead and fold some of them, and some of them are still in baskets, which I have not yet folded. And also in the middle of doing all this, I was throwing clothes in a wash to wash. So yeah, I have so much to fold. I didn't film any of me washing the clothes because I really wanted to just focus on the cleaning, but I will go ahead and fold everything towards the end of the video. So if you have any folding that you need to do at the end of the video, I will be giving you a lot of laundry folding motivation.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes. guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you.
If you have made it this far and you are still watching, I thank you so very much and I appreciate you doing so. And I also hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Now if you look, you see the blinds, guys. I am missing some. I finally got the vertical blind tabs from Amazon that I always get it from, because my kids, my 1-year-old mainly, just love pulling on the blinds. So I finally got them, and at some point I want to go ahead and just put all the missing blinds back, and I'm pretty sure I would have to buy more tabs and do it again. So soon I will go ahead and fix all the blinds, and you know, so the living room can look normal again.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love?
Off camera, I did go ahead and sort all the kids' clothes, the oldest, the middle, and the youngest, so that way when I do start putting them in the hangers like now, I would know exactly what goes where. And because I'm doing that, and as you can see, the table is full with clothes, and I know I'll be at the table doing that for a little bit, so I'm going to continue binge watching my show. And what are some shows that you guys are currently watching right now? Let me know in the comments below. In addition, what I do is if the kids are not in the house, then I would just have the regular volume that's on the phone. I would use that. And if they are in the house, I would just use my earbuds, so that way they don't hear anything, because, you know, just in case if there's some kind of violence in there.
I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
I was getting tired of standing, so instead of standing, folding all that, I thought it would be best to just go ahead and sit down and just fold the rest. So I'm holding the phone watching it because it was a good part and I didn't want to miss it. So I had to pause for a minute to make sure that I'm watching it. The show is getting that good.
Somehow you turned my life completely upside down. And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind. A foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you.
Does any one of you guys hate folding? I used to think folding is the least thing, and now I'm like, actually folding is not so bad. And I'm thinking to myself, did I really hate it? Do I really hate it? I mean, I don't love it. It's not like I wake up in the morning and say, oh, I can't wait to fold a lot of clothes today. Absolutely not. What I realized is that maybe the reason why I dislike it is because I wait too long to fold the clothes, and then they just accumulate, and then I have to fold this basket, that basket, this basket, and I'm like, ah! So that in itself would make me dislike folding, because quite frankly, I'm not disliking folding as long as I'm occupied doing something. Then I can fold all day. Like, for instance, I am watching something as I fold. So because I'm doing that, I'm not really thinking about the folding part. So if you are someone that doesn't like folding at all, and you just have like way too many to fold, or just a basket, try doing something to occupy your mind, like listening to a podcast, listening to some music, watching something. So that way you're not focused on folding. And next thing you know it, you're done.
What I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Nobody got the magic touch. How you make my heart rush? Why is that so hard to find? Nothing better than your kiss, something that I can't resist. Can't forget the nights you were mine. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter where I lay my
So all the clothes I did not fold, I would be hanging.
down another bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. You're like the wind. You're like a butterfly. Need to be seen. You always need to fly. You always leave. You never tell me where.
that we are done folding, I'm gonna go back to cleaning. I have to vacuum the back rug, and I didn't vacuum the living room ones because they didn't need it, so I had less to vacuum. And also I'll be wiping down the appliances and mopping.
So don't leave, spare me this feeling now, but it's okay now, as long as you're here, as long as I know you fly back to me, but it's okay now, as long as you're here, as long as I know you fly back to me. You're like a dream. You're like a waterfall floating downstream. Once again I fall. Always the same routine in the morning. You always leave me without a warning. Without you here, babe, I'm feeling lonely. Come on and calm down my body, baby. I need your healing now, so don't leave. Spare me this feeling now, but it's okay.
So earlier I did sweep the kitchen, so now I am mopping. It is nice and clean now, and I thank you guys so much for enjoying this satisfying cleaning video. I hope you really enjoyed it and cleaned with me if you had something to do, or if you simply just watched it. I appreciate you doing that as well. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.